The Asylum presents Wrestlebash. Come meet the stars of the past, present, and future. WWE Hall of Famers Kevin Nash, X-Pac, Booker T, Rikishi, Ron Simmons. Stars of AEW, Orange Cassidy, Nyla Rose, Ethan Page, Red Velvet, Kip Sabian, Penelope Ford, Kira Hogan, Sonny Kiss, Scorpio Sky, Impact Wrestling's Gail Kim, and Deonna Purrazzo. And many more. Advance tickets still available for $15. It's the Asylum Wrestlebash. AsylumWrestlingStore.com for...
I'm getting really good at clicking those videos, aren't I?
you got that time. Got that time down, eh?
It almost looked like I had the videos connected, right? Wasn't that great?
Oh, it's 100%. Oh no, what is it doing? Why is it?
You were like, holy crap, I thought we were going to see our ugly mugs in between each video. Nope, I got it timed. I finally learned. We'll answer these questions in a
everybody's
moment.
Facebook user, though.
Let's get this shared around, and then we will start answering some questions. Hopefully you guys enjoy the videos. Oh, okay. So it's going to be picky and not let me do my share. If anybody who is bringing a guest to Wrestlebash, they can come in and join us if they'd like to.
Yeah, if anybody wants to come on and,
hype up your guest, whatever.
Let people know, anything they need to know about your guest for the show. Let us know. Hit up David. We will send you the link, and you are more than welcome to jump on and chat up.
I'm getting this shared around real quick. We have 28 live. Maybe we'll give away something free tonight. Who knows? All right. Well, you can come in if you want, Archie. We don't care. Everyone is invited. You're not going to come on, though. So, so I don't know why you're... what's up, Luis? How are you? You're welcome to come in and hype up your guest if you like. We're going to answer questions. Anybody who wants to come in and hype your guest up is more than welcome. We don't mind, obviously. This is everybody's show. Come on, Archie. Send Archie the link, Shiv. Let's see if he pops in.
All right. We'll send it to Archie.
I'll hold my breath. Wow, I turned red pretty quick. I think I need a tan. I am getting this still shared around. Please, sharing is absolutely caring, folks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the awesome intros that we had. We'll show those again one more time before we're done. Damn, I just realized how many groups I have the opportunity to share this video in. It's a lot. We have a lot of Facebook users. I think it's because we share directly in Wrestlebash too, Shiv. That's why.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody's like a Facebook user. I gotta pull up.
Yeah, you might want to pull up a side chat or something so we know who's talking. Somebody asked, "How is the parking situation?" There is multiple parking lots around the convention hall. There should be ample parking for everyone involved. I will say that the sooner you get there, the better your parking ability will be. Just like any convention you go to, if you get there late, you might have to park a little further away. Any other questions while we share? The show finishes at 4 p.m. The show starts at noon. Doors will open at noon, but we will be outside before noon to give wristbands to anybody who pre-bought their tickets. So if you pre-bought your ticket, you get in first. You don't have to wait in the line. One of the Facebook users is Macho Man.
Yeah, they must be on a separate because those comments are. Yeah, there we go. I see it. Any cancellations?
You can come. Yeah.
Lucas, if you're unaware and didn't hear, unfortunately this week, May Valentine and Jackie Gaeta will not be joining us for Wrestlebash. So those are the only cancellations on top of the previous three, which were Carlito,
Chris Masters.
And Swerve Scott.
Oh, and Royal Hawaiian.
And Royal Hawaiian, yeah. So, Swerve Strickland, sorry, and Royal Hawaiian won't make it. So.
Oh, Mach. Somebody book Macho Man so he can come in and tell everyone how they're the cream of the crop. Yeah, cream of the crop. Dig it. I know. I'm sorry. My Macho Man is probably bad.
Who do we got out there? I saw Maz is there. Maz is making prints. Yo, if you guys have not checked out Maz's work, please check him out.
Yeah.
Oh, Archie, what's going on, man?
What's up, guys?
Not
What's
much.
up?
So, is anybody like really excited that we only have 3 days, like 72 hours before Wrestlebash?
I mean, I'm walking around just wearing a belt right now, just a wrestling belt.
Me too.
Stay
Which
seated,
one are you
David.
wearing?
Stay seated then.
Which one are you wearing?
But yeah, if you haven't seen Maz's stuff, he's been posting in the group. Check him out. He's got some limited
He was a tremendous artist.
one of one pieces, yo. I was thinking of
Yeah.
shopping that Fiend print that he had. So.
I am a little disappointed though, Shiv. He could have like put my head at the bottom under the Scott Steiner, because I did say that Scott and I would be appearing together that day.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to jump in the Wrestlebash chat real quick because I don't know who is saying what because everyone is user. So
Yeah, I'm checking here.
Of course.
Diane here, who says defend it. Richie says when I say wrestle, you say bash. Eric Shebeck says hello. Daniel says he's stoked. Any vendors want to come in and hype your talent, we will send the link.
Yes,
Anybody want to book Macho Man, book Macho Man.
Why
He's a
do
great
you
guy.
need to talk about it? Oh, seriously? Oh my God.
So Frank says, when can we pick up our tickets staying at the hotel Friday? Frank, all you got to do, man, is just bring the order confirmation, buddy. There's no tickets that you have to pick up for Wrestlebash or anything like that. Just come and chat. What's up, Nicole? See you in the chat as well.
Here is the poster, the most recent one for everybody to see, covering our ugly faces.
Shiv, that came out so impressive. I asked David about it last night. Incredible work, man.
Oh, thank you.
Which one of y'all everybodied me? I don't know, but what's up, Nick Mullins? We should everyone you again. Anyone need AEW Star Gray for it? We'll pop that up on the screen, even though it says Facebook user. There you go. Richie Sorrentino says if you need Brandy Lauren or Alicia or any of his folks that he's bringing in, make sure you see the GTG table.
Yeah, Richie's bringing in Layla Gray, newest member of AEW, part of the Baddies, former NXT and actually former Impact star Brandy Lauren, and MLW announcer Alicia.
A tout?
A tout or a toot? I don't know.
A toot? Yeah, you know.
Robert Marsham says it's his first event for him and his wife. Well, we appreciate you making this your first event from upstate New York. Mr. David, to answer your question, yes, this is our first one of hopefully many to come.
There will be many more, guys.
Around the ropes will be there. Though. There is Toot. Is that Fred Tooting? Did Fred Toot?
No, that's Richie. It's Richie Sorrentino.
Okay. I thought Fred was joining us. He got us excited.
I thought so too.
Yeah, Cantu Promotions is bringing in. We covered up poor Archie here. I don't know if people want to see.
I'm okay. I could just be a voice. It's all right.
Here we could do this. Here, I got an idea. Here you go. Hang on, let me get it. Hang on, that's not what I wanted. There's a way to
just be a voice. They don't need to see my face. They see it all day at WrestleBash.
Cantu.
Well, now you got more.
Okay, even worse.
Cantu's bringing Josh Alexander, current Impact Heavyweight Champion, and Giselle Shaw, both from Impact. So hit up Cantu if you.
Luke is bringing himself. No, Luke has a vendor. I'm sorry. Someone is bringing Luke.
Yes, Rad
Pad, the gentleman who makes the nice turnbuckle pads, is bringing Luke.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
With Josh Alexander being there on one side and All Ego Ethan Page being on another side, could we possibly get a North reunion?
Possibly.
at
Possibly
Wrestlebash?
can. I don't know. We'll have to we'll have to talk to Cantu about it. But I know
I mean, that was one of the best tag teams of the modern era in the last few
Come
years.
see Megan Bain and Nikki Duke with Puppet Master Promotions.
Yeah.
Will Six be there? Yes.
Yes.
Him and his twin brother X-Pac and their twin brother
Brother 123 kid.
Maybe
And
he's
their
gonna do. Maybe he'll
estranged
do
cousin.
a Elias
Christina
Ezekiel
Marie is
gimmick.
excited to make another appearance. We're excited to have her. Any idea how to reach Luke's vendor? Yes, they are on Facebook. I would try Instagram. Just look up RadPad.
What else we got?
Lightning Kid. Wish I could be there or better be there.
Lightning Kid better be there, yeah.
Vinny Vegas will be hiding in the bathroom after Kevin Nash powerbombs him. Yes.
But Oz will be live and in person.
It's true. It's true.
I'll
Nicole.
have all original sketch boots with original sketches inside.
Yes, Maz does have those. Nicole and Off the Ropes Entertainment are bringing obviously X-Pac, but they're also bringing Parker Boudreaux with them. So, who just debuted on AEW. So I think that's
Shiv. I was just about to say I watched a couple of his matches after AEW. That kid's got talent.
Yeah,
There'll be a Shiv meet and greet. No,
you'll
Nobody
find
cares to
me
see Shiv.
patrolling. You'll find me patrolling. I'll be there.
Shiv will be around whoring himself.
Shiv and I will be doing our meet and greet at the front door as I welcome people in and take their ticket.
Will someone have Cella figures? I will have an actual Ethan Page Cella figure ready to be signed. I'll bring some atom bombs and I'll have some dynamite kits with me. Will
David
there be
Lewis
AC
is
in the
asking,
building?
will there
Very
be AC?
important
Yeah.
question. Yes, we've been told there is AC in the building, but I will tell you if a lot of people are in there, it could get
Right.
toasty.
Yeah.
Here's the good news. It's going to be in the 70s this weekend.
Right.
So with that being said, it's going to be very beautiful outside, but with us breathing down each other's necks excited, it might get a little hot up in there.
I
from
can
Canada.
tell a lot
What's-
of the people
What's
that
70?
aren't from here. New Jersey right now is experiencing a very nice, cool, calm August. So it's not 105 like it was 2 weeks ago.
How
So-
long are the tables? All the tables are 8 feet. They will not change when you arrive. Is it going to be in one big room or multiple rooms? It will be in one big room. We couldn't get the other 2 rooms are gyms and they're working on the floors and they don't do conventions in those areas
What
anymore.
is the easiest way to get an 8x10 from Archie? I'll have some available, but I don't think you're going to want them because it's just me sitting there with a belt on, like David said.
If you bring
All right, well,
Archie
let's go through
Pastrana-
some of our guests since we have these ready. We'll start obviously with Kevin Nash. He will be there from 12 to 4
Yes.
p.m. Just to reiterate, all these guests, as far as we're aware, will be there the whole time. So Nash will be there 12 to 4. We will have maps that can be provided for where the guests are. So Nash will be our first guest of honor, former NWO member, as you all
Tag
aware.
world champion.
And if you haven't checked out Nash's podcast, you're missing out. I highly, highly recommend checking out Click This. Awesome listen. If you guys haven't checked it out, please listen to it. It's really good.
No, Richie, but Archie will be.
Yes. They call me medium sexy. So,
Archie will be, but not me. All right, next guest is brought to you by Off the Ropes Entertainment. We have X-Pac, 123 Kid, 6, and of course, what I've heard more in my life in the last 3 months than I've heard ever, the Lightning Kid.
right.
Never heard people want that gimmick so bad.
Man, if he
Picture with his quad, no,
That
it's
was
been-
our first exposure of Sean Waltman.
So he will.
Archie
You
Sherman.
will. You can visit him at Nicole's table. He will be actually in the vicinity of Nash, so that way you guys can see your NWO mates. Throw it down for life. Grab yourself a figure. She has some of those available. 8x10s are available. Get with Off the Ropes Entertainment and grab yourself a sale while supplies last. I have a question. How do I get a boss to allow me to get approved time off? You tell him you're sick.
Yes.
call in sick. Hopefully he doesn't
Call in
show up
sick for the day. Tell him, look, sir, I don't know. I got a cough and see what
Right.
happens.
And
The
hope
doctors say it
next
might be
guest of
COVID,
honor.
but I'm waiting on a test.
And I'll
When
let
in doubt, say
Archie
it's
announce
COVID.
this one.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, at Wrestlebash, the doctor of Steiner math with a PhD, Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, will be in the building.
Also an
You know,
NWO member.
I'm 1 in 33rd chance that you just got his name right, Archie. 1 in
Yes.
33rd chance that you had 100% chance of 33rd% chancing of getting that name correct this time.
Right. There's going to be a ton of NWO members. Scott Steiner,
No,
Nash,
we're not there yet. We're not.
X-Pac. I mean,
skip
we have
around,
like
Archie.
6 members. No, but we have like 6 members of the NWO.
Don't ruin the thunder here, brother.
No.
Thunder from down under.
I won't say nothing.
How much is Steiner? Steiner's prices will be at his table. I do apologize. We do not have pricing for Scott Steiner, but he will have his pricing at the table. So with that being said, our next guest, to Archie's point, he jumped ahead a little bit, is, of course, Buff Bagwell.
Buff Daddy.
Buff Daddy, Mr. Rogers Buff Bagwell.
The handsome stranger. Again, from GWF.
Austin, David. Oh, okay. David Scott was asking about Luke. There you, Austin. Perfect. There you go. Get with Austin. He's in charge of RadPad. Austin Bayless. Thank you, Austin.
Becky, I've been known to go off script many a times. It's just I get so happy and ecstatic. I have to.
But we have Buff Bagwell. This is Justin Gaffart Entertainment. And excuse me if I'm mispronouncing his name. He can come drop kick me later. It could be G-Fart. It could be Guffart. I don't know. He can correct me later. But either way, Buff Bagwell will be in attendance for the show. So with that being said,
Richie. I think 2, Richie.
Let's jump around a little bit and let's highlight some other guests that we have here. Obviously, we have Tasha Steele. That's going to be brought to you by Mr. Nasta himself, D365 Promotions.
Impact Women's Champion, Tag Team Champion.
Who is screwed and will tell you all day long for over an hour that she was screwed by Mickie James out of her title and that she's going to get it back. But with that being said, she feels that she was screwed by Mickie James. So that's cool and all, but maybe she'll get it back. Who knows? Maybe she won't. You never know.
Some of these comments are making me laugh.
Buff is what? Stilt the stuff? Yes, he is. All right, so we have with Ken Hoover Promotions, we have Stu Grayson, obviously former and current member. I don't know if you can say former because they don't really do much with the Dark Order right now.
I don't know if they kick anybody out of the Dark Order.
But I would bring your Stu Grayson figures. It's an awesome figure. With that being said, she was a great Knockouts champion. That's correct, Anthony.
She was.
Stu Grayson will be there representing Ken Hoover Promotions. Bring your Stu Grayson figures. Get your Stu Grayson 8x10s. Don't miss out on an opportunity to meet Stu Grayson. Next up, we have Miss Caitlin Alexis, brought to you by Mr. Luis himself at Ultimate Stars Promotions. I will let Shiv and Archie talk a little bit about Caitlin. What do you gentlemen know about Caitlin?
Sorry. Oh, Caitlin? Caitlin's she's been in AEW. That's all my really exposure with Caitlin. She has been on Raw. As
there was one big thing that Caitlin did. She was on Raw and AEW. And mind you, she was one of the medics that came out at the end for the on Raw show. So, with that being said,
she pulled a Rick Rude. She was on both shows.
She pulled a Rick Rude. She's an awesome person. I have not had the chance to meet her yet. Yeah. There was a silent pause. These guys ruined it. They were supposed to take it and run with it, but these guys stink. So, and it is Gephardt. He told me at Hazard Fest, but I was too busy eating chicken on a stick, so I forgot how to pronounce his name. So
wait, we get hell for going silent for a minute to collect our thoughts, and you were eating chicken and couldn't remember the guy. I understand.
I was eating chicken at Hazard Fest, not right now. So.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so we were eating chicken. Hey, chicken on. I'm not arguing the point of chicken on a stick, man.
She will sign hula hoops as well. All right, everyone was asking. There you go. Bushwhacker Luke, brought to you by Radpad, Mr. Austin Bayless.
Hey,
Awesome
cousin
guy.
Luke.
Maybe he'll lick your forehead if you walk up to him. Everybody knows who Luke is. He has a bunch of figures you can get signed. He's got a Classic Jacks. He has a 2-pack basic.
I don't want to defer anybody, but in this day and age, maybe don't let him lick your forehead. I don't know. That's just me.
I would totally let Luke lick my forehead.
I don't know.
I would totally go for it. It is what it is. And you guys can snap the picture, whatever the case.
I'm not Purelling your forehead after he licks it, David. I'm not doing it for you.
Bushwhacker Butch, any truth he's making his appearance? Not
that we know, yeah.
He's not flying across the world to come to Wrestlebash.
We have Vicky Guerrero, who will scream, excuse me.
Excuse me!
And also who will make sure you tell her Sand sent you when you hit her table. Say Sand sent you, and look at the looks that you get from Vicky. She will be conveniently located near Shaw Guerrero, and you can get an opportunity to get some really nice.
Are they related
stuff.
or something that you're putting them by each other?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. Who knows?
Yeah. Do they have any relation to Dominic Mysterio?
I don't know.
No.
I mean, technically.
Yeah. I mean, story kayfabe.
Right. So we have Booker T suckers, brought to you by WrestleMania. He will be bringing in Booker T. Booker T has all types of things you can bring in. He's got WCW figures. He's got OSFTMs with the Harlem Heat. He's got Elites. He's got all types of trading cards, 8x10s, 11x14s. Get all your needs with WrestleMania, who is bringing in Booker T. Maybe you can throw up the 5 and say 5 time over and over again. Or maybe you can all hail King Booker whenever you get an opportunity.
And that brings us up to now 5 NWO members. So if you're looking to get an NWO flag
nobody counts Booker T as an NWO member.
Come on now. We're really going to say that? Come on now. He was in it. He wore a shirt.
Listen, Booker T's probably...
Everybody was in the NWO briefly. I mean, I was even in the NWO and I was 12, okay?
Booker T's probably in the running for probably one of the worst NWO members.
The NWO Revenge game would be great.
The way he got thrown out, yeah, it was pretty bad.
All right, representing the good times guaranteed by who you trust. I totally slaughtered that. My apologies, Richie. Brandy Lauren. Everybody loves themselves a little bit of Brandy Lauren.
Sure.
She is an awesome individual and a great person. Yeah, see, I was 12 and I was in the NWO. But anyway,
at this rate, Brandy Lauren was probably in the NWO.
Brandy Lauren was in the
Probably.
NWO. She's going to have an NWO shirt on there for the day. So Brandy Lauren will be there.
Damn good in it.
Live and in charge for you guys to get your signatures from Brandy Lauren. So please get with Richie Sorrentino. He, I believe, is stopping his pre-sales soon. Everybody loves him some Brandy. There's no one in this world that has anything like that.
Richie, that's funny. Oh, God.
We'll have Brandy Lauren if you're a straight man or girl who likes girls or gets some. Yeah.
Well, I mean, she is the wrestling wife of Shotzi Blackheart, who's on the Raw roster. So, I mean,
Our next guest, I wouldn't get too close in photo ops or he might bite your nose off. We have Haku, also formerly known as Ming. Awesome individual. One of the only people on this planet that Andre the Giant actually was scared of.
Right.
So Haku is going to be there. Get your Mings and Haku Classic Jack signed.
Am I the only one that loved his WCW hardcore run when he was the hardcore?
Oh, he was with the afro. It was fantastic.
Oh, with the super baggy pants. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
He ended up in the junkyard. Remember they were in the junkyard? The junkyard.
Man, who would want to take a chop to the throat from this guy though? Back in his head. Oh man.
Now he wasn't in the NWO, but he is an honorary member of the Bullet Club because of his sons. So I guess that's kind of like the NWO.
That's
He's
right.
part of the firing squad, the Bullet Club's firing squad with the Sons.
So with that being said, we have the NWA Women's Champion, Camille Brickhouse, being brought to you by G Collectibles. That is David Campbell, I believe, who is bringing her in. He'll come and correct me. My apologies. There is a lot going on, but Camille is an awesome individual. She's also been the NWA Women's Champion, I believe, for over a year now.
Yes,
I think
definitely
she's
over a year.
getting close to 500 days. So she actually brings the real belt with her to photo ops. So you get the chance to have her hold it in a photo op with you. OTG Collectibles. Thank you, David. At least I got your name correct. So you notice I left the OT out and said G. I was playing it safe. But Camille is a great person. We've worked with her twice. And she will have some nice prints that you can grab from Mr. David Campbell. Don't miss out on Camille Brickhouse.
And actually, I think David, if he still has pre-orders, he's got a chance for you to snag a pre-order for a dual sign with Nick Aldis. Comment in the chat if that's still correct, David. Let us know.
Then we have lovely Miss Larkin, who did an awesome promo on the page the other day. So welcoming herself into the world. For those of you who don't know, Larkin Danielle, Miss Lovely Larkin, brought to you by Halo Entertainment, who is Angel Ortiz, who is bringing everybody and his mama to the event. So make sure you come out and see the lovely Miss Larkin. She had a video of people following her around, rightfully so, and that's what's also going to happen at the convention as well. So can I get her my autograph, please?
I think you're correct, Richie. I think she was an NWO member. I don't think she was born.
Miss Larkin was part of NWO 2000 with Jeff Jarrett. Okay.
What was she for?
Was she like 3 then? Like,
She was like 3 or 4.
She was in the rebirth of the NWO in 02. How about that?
She was being birthed, right? She was being birthed as the NWO came to fruition.
She came out throwing up the NWO sign.
Yes.
So with that being said, she is the lovely Miss NWO Larkin. All right, we have the current Impact Tag Team Champion, Miss Deonna Purrazzo.
The virtuoso.
She's awesome as well. Brought to you by the Breakers Club, which is Mr. Bruno, who every time I say his name, all I can think about is the movie. So that's Aha. And I'm not talking about the beginning either. But with that being said, Deonna Purrazzo will be there. Get your picture. She will also be with hubby Steve Macklin, so you can get some photo ops between the two. Macklin has also been wrestling on Impact, so make sure you get some Deonna Purrazzo in your life. Don't miss out.
He's been feuding with, I forgot who I watched.
Sammy Callahan. They're having
Sammy Callahan.
Yeah, good.
It's
good
true.
thing there, and there he is right there. Obviously, we just talked about him. Steve Macklin will be there as well. Get your photo ops with both of them. Don't miss out. I don't think they make very many appearances together. That's going to be a pretty big deal. Obviously, Mr. Maz Adams will be there himself, the Mr. Fanatic Tops guy, gentleman. He has some amazing prints that he's been sharing all over the interwebs. He did a new.
John and Steve are married. Yeah.
Now, Maz is not in the NWO, but I heard Kevin Nash might put him in just for Wrestlebash.
Just for the Maz print itself. So
right.
So Maz works for the New York Yankees and has been doing some really good work for them. So don't miss out on his prints because they're going to go up in value. So you're going to don't miss out. So Con2 Promotions is bringing Giselle Shaw. Very nice individual. Don't miss out on your opportunity to have a.
You ever see her deliver a knee, like one of those flash knee spots?
Yep.
Looks like she took the person's head off. She's amazing.
Obviously, she's in Progress Wrestling right now and has also worked for Impact. Is currently as well. So she's doing some pretty good stuff. I think she's been going up against Lady Frost, Alicia Edwards, people like that. So don't miss out on Giselle Shaw. Get yourself a nice photo op opportunity with her. So
Tyler Dove, you get my signature with the purchase of a slice of pizza there at WrestleBash, so you're good.
Oh, Lord.
Somebody said,
brought to you by Puppet Masters Promotions. Don't miss out on her. That'll be some really nice photo ops. So as a lot of folks said, yes, there will be a lot of ladies of wrestling at this event. A lot of indie folks that are going to blow up. So get your deodorant sticks for sale. Yes, Antonio, deodorant will be at the front door. Secret has been the agreed upon deodorant because guess what? It's strong enough for him and good enough for her, right? As they always say.
Right.
So
we don't want any of our ladies pulling a Sasha Banks and making you guys sit a mile apart from them when they take pictures.
So we have Nikki Duke making an appearance with us, so that is exciting. Obviously, Mr. Ed himself of Mass Appeal Promotions is bringing in the beautiful Kiara Hogan, one of my favorites of all time.
The baddies will be in the building.
Why I like Kiara Hogan. She's one of the baddies. Been in Women of Wrestling, done a lot of stuff. So don't miss out on Kiara Hogan.
Right.
Bring your Impact stuff out. Bring your AEW stuff out. She is an awesome person. So you don't want to miss that. Obviously, making a rare appearance for David Hughes Promotions is Dutch Mantel. Bring your stuff out. He's got a figure too, I think, doesn't he?
Yes, it's a basic, I think, from a 2-pack with Jack Swagger.
Yeah, so bring that out. Get it signed. Don't miss out on your opportunities. Yes, Kiara will be near Red Velvet and Layla Gray and Sunny Kiss, who does videos with them as well. So you'll get that. But the We the People, Dutch Mantel will be there. Parker Promotions presents the gorgeous Christina Marie, another awesome person to get your 8x10s from. Don't miss out on seeing gorgeous Christina Marie. Brought to you by Mr. Parker himself. She will be there as well.
Christina Marie will also be appearing at a wrestling event later on that night in Roselle, New Jersey.
Yep. So there is some wrestling the night before and the night after the show.
Yep.
So there's plenty to do in the New Jersey area, especially if you want to go see her perform.
I hope she brings the brass knucks.
Yeah.
For photo ops.
So we have Mr. David again with Heidi Lee Morgan.
What a blast from the past.
A blast from the past, blast from the future. She can still go. She can probably still kick all our asses. She obviously worked for WWF. She's been all over. Worldwide Wrestling Alliance, International Class Wrestling, Ladies Professional Wrestling Association. So Heidi Lee Morgan. Yes, Ed, all the banners are ready to go. So anybody who got banners is ready to go. Rare appearance, first time ever, Men of the Year will be there. Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky, brought to you by the Asylum. Because, you know, we got to bring folks in too, right? Because we're special. So
thank God Dan Lambert won't be there.
No Lambert, unfortunately. But this is a rare appearance from the Men of the Year. Their first time they've ever done a convention together. And we will be doing photo ops with both of them. And yes, Maz, I posted like 1 million times that people could get banners. So make sure it's too late now, but you had your own already made. So here's of course, the individual photos of Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. Obviously, you can do individual ops with them if you do not want to do it. One of my favorites, Hall of Famer, Ron Simmons. We'll be there.
I'm so excited to see Ron again. It's always a blast with Ron.
Oh yeah, just get the man some Fanta and a Red Bull, and he's good to go. Oh, and some chicken. He loves himself.
David, when we were at Icons last year, and we were sitting with him, and then I think I mentioned something because I sat in line to get somebody an autograph or something, and when he totally shot on that person, fuck him. I was like, Jesus, you know, he's a straight shooter. You know what I mean? I loved hanging out with Ron that day.
Ron is a straight shooter. He'll put it to you like it is. He'll spine bust you through any table still.
Just not the convention tables because people are renting them out. Wait till the end of the show if you want to go through one of
those. Nick, if you can answer that, what is the Men of the Year photo op?
It's
get them that price real quick.
$50.
$50 for the Men of the Year photo op. So if you want to grab that, you can go in our store. It's up for pre-order
Richie,
now.
if he still has the gladiator outfit, maybe he'll put it on, but I doubt it. Oh, there she is.
Obviously, Lisa Marie will be there, one of our favorite friends. She is coming to Wrestlebash. Victoria Tara, who should already have been in the Hall of Fame many moons ago. Awesome, awesome person. Very great personality. Awesome photo op opportunity to get with Lisa Marie. Bring everything you got. Figures 8x10s, 11x14s, and Maz has a beautiful print of her as well. Earl Hebner will be there. Yes, for those of us that keep asking, yes, Earl will be there. We know he missed a couple shows, but he will be at this show making a personal appearance. And for those of you interested he will be there with his daughter, Katie Hebner, as well, who trained under Cody Rhodes. So Katie Hebner will be making an appearance with Earl Hebner there as well. So you'll get an opportunity to meet Earl live and in charge. Maybe he'll count you out and give you the 3 count. Earl will tell you that WWF screwed Brett.
Then why does he have a shirt that says, "Yes, I screwed Brett"? Wait a minute.
He won't say that anymore. It'll say, "Damn right I did."
Right.
He won't say that anymore. All right, so we have Orange Cassidy. Throw up your half-ass thumbs up and enjoy yourself a nice photo op with Orange Cassidy.
I'm holding up my thumb, but they can't see me. I can't even. I don't know what I'm doing.
I kind of have it going right here. Half-ass thumbs up. See yourself, Orange Cassidy. I know a lot of folks are just really, really interested in the photo op opportunity with Orange Cassidy because he's an awesome dude and takes some of the best photo ops I've seen. Obviously, Parker Promotions is bringing in Diamante, awesome AEW star. For those of us who want
They
to
don't
see
use her enough. AEW needs to get on the ball and put her on the damn show.
That is Richie's twin. He should put on some glasses and do a half-ass thumbs up for the day. Parker Promotions, once again, Diamante. A lot of you guys have shown out and shown off. I might show up a couple images because I'm going a little bit in order here now. We have Layla Gray, brought to you by Richie Sorrentino at GTG again. So get yourself an opportunity to see one of the newest baddies and one of the biggest indie sensations that has made her way to AEW.
All I know is that Steve Martinez better bring those 2 customs in the boxes. I need to get them signed.
I know Steve Martinez is over there.
Oh, Steve Martinez.
Do you guys remember that episode where Quagmire comes outside and he's like, "Hey, Peter." He's like, "Hey, Quag."
What's wrong with your arm?
He's like, "Yeah, I've been checking out that internet porn."
Oh,
and, he goes, and he points to the mailbox and he's like,
"There's Steve in the chat."
There's Steve.
In his arm, he's like, "You've been working out?" Yeah.
No,
Steve.
not at all.
That's Steve when you talk about Layla Gray. So, anyways, yes, she is a top 25.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Obviously, Miss Alicia will be there. Also brought to you by Good Times Guaranteed. Obviously, Richie puts the meaning in Good Times Guaranteed in his guests. So, with that being said, you can pre-sell all of his guests right now. We have the link on our store. He posts all over the place. He's got an awesome Facebook following group on Facebook called, obviously, Good Times Guaranteed. Make sure you go join, follow, support. He does auctions on, I believe, Mondays and Wednesdays and every other day. And then him and Nicole actually go live from like they're going to bed occasionally. So it's very entertaining.
Richie, can I hug Alicia? Because like I have a crush on her since I saw her in MLW. I won't like Becky Lynch hug her. I just a nice hug and then I'll go away.
Yeah, don't let Archie hug anybody.
Damn it! You promised.
Stay away from Archie.
You promised.
All right, another big sensation. JC Storm will be at, and obviously she's been on AEW Dark actually 2 or 3 weeks in a row. So JC Storm, she's blowing up. Yes, Nicole, I did talk about you and Richie's little auction sale from bed. Me and Shiv watching that and laughing secretly. Yeah, y'all were like totally like, "Hey, who wants an 8x10?" Richie's like, "Yeah, I'm ready for bed. You want one too?" And Nicole's like, "Yeah, I got a couple." Me and Shiv were like, wait, hold on. What is going on? What is going on here? So, and they had like 50 viewers like watching like them just lay there like that's it. It was crazy.
It was entertaining, y'all. You got to entertain the fans.
Entertainment. JC Storm will be at Wrestlebash. If you see a duplicate guest, my apologies because I kind of jumped around. So let me get back to where I am. We obviously talked about Miss Christina Marie already, but we have not talked about Ultimate Star Shaul Guerrero yet.
She is awesome. She is awesome.
She is a very awesome person. The best Instagram in the world. I'm going to leave it at that.
So down to earth.
Oh, you're about to start a debate with people in the chat on who is the best Instagram.
I'm pretty sure she eats fire. I've seen it a couple times. but Shaw Guerrero will be there live and in charge with her, not only with Vicky, also Aiden English, we all know, formerly known as Aiden English, will be there. So we have a bunch of family reunions going on at WrestleBash.
Yes.
Speaking of that, there he is himself, formerly known as Mr. Aiden English himself. He will be brought to you by Zonks, who will also have a nice merch table with some great merchandise that you can buy. And Steve is only going to Layla Gray's table. He will not see anybody else. He's just going to Layla Gray's table. He's got 15 things for Layla. He's going to come in the door.
We're gonna have to escort Steve out. We're gonna have to escort Steve out. Like, you have to go now. No, you have to. It's over.
By the time WrestleBash is done, Steve will have a restraining order against him.
Yeah.
It's going to be 15 autos to Layla, and he's going to go, see you guys. Good to see you.
Yeah, great meeting you guys.
Also, we have Gorillas of Destiny making a very rare appearance. Obviously, like I said, we have to have the family, the family there, right? We don't have the head of the table, but we got some pretty heads of the table there.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
We got Gorillas of Destiny. These two gentlemen are going to be big. Yeah, I would suggest getting your autographs now because
I think these guys are.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if they sign in the United States, they're going to blow up. But
that's my point.
Their work in New Japan is unbelievable. I mean, and then Ring of Honor and Impact and damn.
So it's been 4 years since they've signed together. So you better get your shit together and get what you need.
Shiv, let's hope Triple H is smart enough to see that a Samoan, like, signing other Samoans is a good thing and brings them in with Haku as their manager.
And if you've forgotten though, and you've got those encyclopedias and you want to get it signed, Tonga was Camacho in sadly, and they casted him as Camacho in the WWE, misused him, but I love that he's been reunited with Tama and they've been killing it.
So we have Josh Alexander, obviously Impact baby, one of the heads of Impact, brought to you by Contu as well. Get your opportunity to also maybe bring your dual signed Ethan Pages and Josh Alexanders. We have an awesome guy here. Maybe he'll wear the headset. He looks like he's ready to kick your ass when he walks in a building. I like that. Obviously he has a lot of Kurt Angle vibes about him that I love. So he will be there.
And as Archie mentioned earlier, if you're a fan of Impact, he was part of the North with Ethan Page. Yep. So grab yourself some dual autos. It's gonna be a good time.
Pretty sure I just said that, Shiv, but thank you. Appreciate it.
Doing it again, Herbie. Doing it again.
Why are you picking on Shiv?
Because he picks on me. It's equal.
Well, true.
Yeah. Every other day it's something or a correction or something. But anyways, we have Miss Penelope Ford that will be there. Get your opportunities to get yourself an autograph from Miss Penelope Ford. And obviously I'll just flash it back and forth. She will be there with Kip Sabian. So we have those available on our site, brought to you by your fellow friends of the Asylum here.
And she will be making her return to AEW tonight on Dark.
Yep.
So she is going to be back on television, guys.
Pretty big deal there, right? And then she'll be with Kip. Get yourself some dual autos. We will have some metallics available with the two of them on it, and metallics.
Will Kip sign a cardboard box if I bring it?
I'm sure he would.
He wears one on his head.
I'm sure he would. Sure he would. We have from Mr. Salvatore himself, Miss Jessica, who has jumped on the card, left, and then jumped back on the card. We're happy to have her. Great individual, awesome person. Get your
shit. She was on NXT.
What happened?
She was on NXT.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
She was with Aaliyah and
Robert Stone.
Robert Stone, yep.
2021, baby. And she was also on, and Ryan says last night's Dark. Maybe I don't know if he's talking about Penelope or Jessica.
He's talking about Penelope. I made the mistake. She was on Dark Elevation last night, not Dark tonight. Yeah.
All right. We have Miss Amber Nova. So if you bring your cars, maybe she'll sign your car. Amber Nova will be there. She's also going to be wrestling on the card, I believe, later that night. So
Yes.
you'll get the opportunity to meet her right before she goes live and in charge and kicks somebody's ass in the ring. She will also be brought to you by us, essentially. So we are bringing in a lot of our own guests as well. I think
All right, David Shiv, I'm going to check out real quick. Enjoy the rest of the show, guys. I'll see everybody at Wrestlebash this weekend, and make sure that you turn out because this is the biggest show of the year, and it's happening in New Jersey, my hometown. So make sure you're there.
All right,
See you
Archie,
guys
thank
later.
you, brother.
Thanks, man.
All right, we have Miss Megan Bain, who will be also brought to you by Puppet Master Promotions. Miss Megan Bain will be there, live and in charge, ready to sign your autographs, ready to take pictures. She is a legend, Chris. I agree. She's a very awesome person. I love the Wonder Woman picture you chose there, Shiv. Very nice on the ad. Next up, we have Gabby Ortiz, brought to you by Halo Entertainment. That is Angel Ortiz again as well. She will be there to take your pictures and sign your autographs. We also have same by Angel, Miss Angel Orsini. No pun intended. They're both angels.
Yes,
My younger
ECW
sisters.
ECW alumni too.
ECW alumni. She will also be doing some stuff for Balls Mahoney's wife, who will be in attendance. So make sure you go to the table and support them. I believe some of the purchases will be going towards Balls Mahoney's wife and family. So make sure you guys come and see Angel Orsini. We have Miss Melina, who will be joining us as well, who should already be in the Hall of Fame. I will argue anybody down about that. Is Gabby and Angel related? I don't know. Maybe. You never know. Miss Melina will be there, live and in charge, ready to meet. And she's an awesome person to work with and meet in person. One of our later additions, we have Miss Jamie Hayter, brought to you by the other Sorrentino Promotions. Mr. Jerry Sorrentino is bringing in an awesome AEW guest, Jamie Hayter. So you might as well get that opportunity. Unfortunately, she did not make it to the previous convention she was booked for due to issues. But she will be at ours to catch everybody up if you didn't get a chance to get your autograph from her. So let's see. We have Mr. Parker. You were just talking about him, right, Shiv?
Yes. Parker Boudreaux, former NXT talent. He was Harland in NXT. He was super hyped as the next big thing, the next Brock Lesnar. But Parker would tell you he's the first Parker, not the next Brock Lesnar. I think he's joined AEW. And when I say think, I think he's going to be huge there. He's part of the Trustbusters with Ari Daivari and Slim J. So if you haven't checked them out, they're actually in the Trios tournament. So come by Nicole's table and come meet him. Get your photo, get your autograph. Nicole will take care of you. Always great to have Off the Ropes Entertainment with us. So come check them out.
Yep, and maybe you'll get on it. Maybe they'll go live and they'll be chilling like they're going to bed, and you can join the stream and entertain folks together. We have up next, brought to you by David Hughes, Mr. Virgil, who will actually be in his Vincent gimmick. So you can get your NWO stuff signed, Vincent, by the former, not $1 million champ, but temporary $1 million champion, Mr. Virgil himself from David Hughes Promotions. Bring in your opportunities to get stuff signed. Bring your $1 million belt. Virgil also has an elite. He's got a classic Jacks. Bring your figures in while you have a chance.
Come check out the Meat Sauce Mafia leader. That's what his name. He loves him some Olive Garden.
We have Sergeant Slaughter, who will be there to put you in his finisher and call you a maggot. Bring your elites in, your 8x10. Slaughter also has a new Action Force figure that a lot of folks are looking to get signed. Don't miss out on this opportunity to see Sarge in the New Jersey area. Let's see. We have Miss Jasmine St. Clair. I know that's one of your favorites, Shiv.
Former ECW alumni. And listen, I'm gonna call every person that's old enough a liar if they say they don't know who Jasmine St. Clair is. Especially if you're a guy, you probably know who Jasmine St. Clair is. Come meet her.
She's an awesome person. She'll be brought in by Mr. D365, Kevin Nasta. He's also bringing in, we're going to do a few of his guests. He's bringing in Sonny Kiss, who just turned heel and joined the faction with Parker. So Sonny Kiss will be there and ready. Started. No, I did not, Nicole, at all. That's not what happened at all whatsoever. But Sonny Kiss is going to be live and ready to sign, and hopefully soon we'll have an AEW figure. Speaking of AEW figures, Nyla Rose will be there. You can get your Chase and your regular AEW figure signed by Nyla Rose, brought to you by Kevin Nasta and D365 as well. He's bringing in an array of good people. And also Mr. Legend himself, Johnny Rods. This is a rare appearance for Johnny Rods. Make sure you bring and be ready to get your 8x10s signed. We have Miss Red Velvet, brought to you by Mass Appeal Promotions. And obviously, get your opportunity to do a photo op of the baddies, Kiera Hogan and Red Velvet. And obviously, Layla Gray will be there to possibly join in. You never know. So get your baddies photos ready, brought to you by Mass Appeal. We have the Ho Train making an appearance. Mr. Godfather, one of our late additions, will be there. Papa Shango, Mustafa, will be there, ready to sign your figures, 8x10s, and anything else that you have. One of our other late additions, we also have Enzo, the realest guy in the room, will be making an appearance in Jersey as well. Obviously, want to send a shout out to Invictus Pro Wrestling, as they're going to be coming to the Asylum Wrestlebash as well to advertise their indie show. We support all shows. We love all shows, and we can't wait to have them. So that brings us to our final poster. There you go. That's just a peek at all the guests that are going to be there, all the wonderful, great vendors that do these shows and allow us to put these on. We certainly are bringing in a lot of folks, but there's no way we could do this without the support of the vendors that are out there. I don't even like to really call anybody a vendor, really. I like to just call everybody people that are bringing in guests, because that's just how I feel. I feel like we're all human beings and we're all working together for an ultimate goal. So with that being said, make sure you grab your tickets if you're watching and you haven't already, because there's two reasons why you should. One, it's cheaper than the door. Why wouldn't you want to save $5? That's $5 more that you can have to get a hot dog, to get something to drink, or to possibly use to get an autograph from somebody else that's inside. Two, we will be outside early for anybody lined up to give wristbands. And if Shiv, if you can upload that poster real quick, I'll talk about that, the giveaway poster. If you don't mind, sir, while I keep running my mouth. So with that being said, we have an array of guests. I know there's a lot of concerns from folks because there's a lot of people, but it's going to be very well structured to the best of our ability. We're going to make sure that people who pre-ordered will be in. Once we put the wristband on your wrist and the doors open, you can walk straight in. You don't have to wait in line. Yes, you can go in and out of the convention if you need to take stuff back to your car because you don't want to carry around 100 items. Yes, you can bring bags. We ask that you have your bags open when you walk in, at least, so we can kind of see the figures in there just for safety precautions. But more time than not, we should be fine. And I know there will be folks with wagons and all types of little things to carry their signatures around for themselves. So that is, with that being said, the first 200 people that get in line, that line up for Wrestlebash, will be getting this free. Yeah, I said it, free 99. Are you out of your mind? Remember those commercials back in the 90s? Are going to get this 11x14 Gador edit that has a bunch of the guests on it here that he created for us. So that way you see this, you get it for free if you're the first 200 people in line.
Free gift from the Gador brothers and the Wrestlebash team. So
yeah, so it's a free 11x14. You can't beat free. Some of you can take it around and get it signed if you choose to do so. With that being said, is there any more questions for us?
How much is Nash charging? He's $50 for an auto, 50 for the photo, or the combo is 80.
80.
You get both for 80.
Yeah, you get the combo for 80, 50. And then, of course, if you bring more than one item, come up to the table. We'll have a chat about it. We'll see what we can work out for you. But for the most part, it's going to be $80 for a combo. So, but this is a free giveaway for the first 200 people. How good or bad is the parking? It's just like any other convention, Brett. The sooner you get there, the better preferential parking you're going to get. There's a bunch of parking lots around that you can park at. I would say it's pretty convenient. We're going to have a lot of folks there. So Scott Steiner, how much? Scott will have pricing at the table. Jose, Miss Jackie is not coming.
Yeah, unfortunately, something's come up and she will not be able to attend with us.
Correct. But there is 5 million other guests you can see that are great. And Shiv will be there. Come on.
I'll be there from Canada. I'm driving my butt across the border.
He'll be there with bells on, bells and whistles. But anyways, we can record videos. I mean, obviously, I would say you could. It just really depends. If you're asking the guest to do a video, then it would probably charge something for that. David, no, the Royal Hawaiian is unfortunately not going to be there because Danny from Wrestling Revolution, unfortunately, is not going to make it to the show. He is sending his love and support, and he is helping assist with Ron from afar. Luis, tickets are in the scroll right there, and I will copy it right into the chat for you. There you go, Luis, right there. Just copy and paste that in your copy and paste that right into your browser. Tickets are right there and available for sale. Yeah, we were advertising her a lot, David. So unfortunately, word got out, and Danny has more important pressing matters that he needs to take care of. And so he's still going to be there as a presence from afar because we're still bringing Ron Simmons in. We didn't want to not bring Ron in. So Ultimate Stars will be, you can pay any way. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle. You can give Luis tips, dollar bills. Put it in his garter belt, whatever you want to do. Unfortunately, Chris Masters is not. He had another date booked for that day. So Chris Masters is not coming, Christopher. So
I don't know. I think the only thing that Luis is not taking is probably post-dated checks or food stamps.
Food stamps.
Wait.
He might.
I think he might be now. Food stamps.
He just verified. I mean, so that's it. The link is there. Go get your tickets if you haven't already. Save yourself some money. Save yourself some time in the line. We're not saying the line's going to take forever. Don't get me wrong, because we're going to get everybody in as quick as we can. We're going to have 3 or 4 people working the door to make sure that everyone gets in. We're going to have a couple people dedicated to walking down the line and handing you out wristbands. That way you can get in and start your tour and start seeing all these wonderful guests and spend all your money. Spend it all. Spend all your money. Someone asked about an ATM machine. I would suggest just bring in the cash. I don't think there is one in the area.
And if you aren't on the Facebook groups, I don't know how you're seeing this, but a lot of the vendors there was a thread. Several of the vendors have responded about options that they are taking. But cash is always the best. But some of the vendors will take card. A lot of them will take PayPal, Venmo, or a Cash App. But there's that thread there if you want to check it out and just double check what you need to bring or what you need.
Yes, Becky, we're excited to see you as well. Good evening to you as well, Erica. So, yeah, with that being said, folks, go ahead and get your tickets now, Luis. We're not selling them anymore after the 18th, so there's only really a day and a half left to get your tickets at a discounted price. Don't miss out on that. That's the whole allure of saying, buy now. You get it cheaper. Get it for $15. Save $5. And if you're getting multiple tickets, that adds up, 5, 10, 15, 20. Buy 100 tickets, it adds up quite a bit, right? So grab your tickets. Don't miss out. Get yourself into the show, get a wristband, get yourself in early. Any other questions?
Any other questions?
Any further questions that you have for us? Even if it's repeated, if you're just joining, I'll repeat myself. There's no problem with that. Yeah. We want everybody to get answered whatever we can. The convention opens for all customers at noon. I can't tell you when to start lining up. I know the line is going to be pretty long. I will tell you to get there as early as you can. If some of you need to sleep outside on the curb overnight to get yourself this free poster, do it. I mean, to me, it's very nice. It's great. Let me put the other poster back up so everyone can see the guests again. I think this is a big deal. This is our first show. We really rolled out the carpet. We had no idea the response we were going to get when we thought about this. I think we started talking about it in March. We started the concept in April. We booked the hall mid-April, end of April. And then the second week of May, we decided to announce it. So we've been talking about this for 3 months now. And the time is here. It's here. Come out, support us. If you've known us, we've been around for – the asylum itself has been around for 4 years. We've been in the virtual meet and greet signing game for over almost 3 years now. So it's kind of taken a life of its own. This is our first convention. More to come, obviously. And we want everybody to do well. We want the fans to see every guest that you can. Don't miss out on this great opportunity. We have a little bit of everything sprinkled in. You got a bunch of indie folks that are great, that are going to make big names for themselves. We've got legends, Hall of Famers, former Impact stars. We've got AEW folks. We've got WWE announcers like Booker T, who still announces for them. So
talent from New Japan, everywhere. So MLW. I don't think there's anywhere that somebody isn't represented.
It's not everything, a little bit of everything. It's a walk of life here. It's a sprinkle. I mean, you can get the Wild Samoans. You can get Steiner, Virgil, Vincent, X-Pac, Nash, Buff, NWO people. Brett Azar is going to be there. You can see him from Young Rock. He plays the Iron Sheik. Great guy. You can see Mr. Solomon, who wrote an awesome book about the original Sheik. Meet up with him. The Gador brothers will be there. Grab yourself some Wrestle Buddies. They make some of the best in the industry. They're going to be there. There's going to be a bunch. Maven will be there. There's going to be a bunch of tables to buy merchandise. Hasbros, Elites, Classic Jacks. You know, and a lot of the tables will take credit, debit, Venmo, PayPal. So bring as much cash as you can, and then if some tables use card, whip your card out. Make sure you add your card to your PayPal, add it to your Venmo, add it to your Cash App. That way the vendor can take your payment and get you in and out so you can get on to your next line. So
yeah. About 70, I think there's about 70 people to meet here on this thing. So,
I don't think it's that many. Come on, man. Don't scare these folks more than that. Oh, man. You just escalated it 60 more people. No, but in all seriousness, there's probably about 57 or 58 folks to meet. Yeah. We understand that some of you might have a list of 30, but if you play it right, you get your tickets, you get yourself in, and you go to the lines as they come, pick your top 20, and then go to your next 10, you should be able to knock out all your guests with no problem. So anyways, folks, I think that's it. We're going to play these videos one more time. I'm going to see if I can do it as sexy as I did when we started. Thank you to everybody for all the support. Please private message us if you have any questions or concerns. And we will see you guys in 4 days. Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
The Asylum presents Wrestlebash. Come meet the stars of the past, present, and future. WWE Hall of Famers Kevin Nash, X-Pac, Booker T, Rikishi, Ron Simmons. Stars of AEW, Orange Cassidy, Nyla Rose, Ethan Page, Red Velvet, Kip Sabian, Penelope Ford, Kira Hogan, Sonny Kiss, Scorpio Sky, Impact Wrestling's Gail Kim, and Deonna Purrazzo. And many more. Advance tickets still available for $15. It's the Asylum Wrestlebash. AsylumWrestlingStore.com for